You've seen it, a wall of giants at the net. Everybody towering, everybody spiking, everybody built like a door. So you assume the rule is obvious. Tall people play volleyball, short people bring the snacks. Except that's wrong. Some of the most important players on the court are also the shortest ones on it. And they're not just surviving, they're winning. Here's how it actually works. Volleyball isn't one job, it's 6 people doing 6 different things all at once. And height only helps with 2 of them, blocking balls at the net and hitting them back down over it. That's the whole list. Everything else, passing, digging, setting, serving, reading the play, has nothing to do with how tall you are. In fact, some of it works better when you're not. Volleyball rewards the right skill in the right spot, not the tallest person in the room. Here's the logic nobody tells you. The taller you are, the higher you reach, but also the slower you get back down to the floor. And volleyball spends a shocking amount of its time down near that floor. Serves dropping in, spikes screaming down at you, balls skidding off fingertips. That is where matches are actually won, not in the air, but in the scramble. To dig those up, you have to be low, fast, and practically glued to the ground. Tall players are fighting gravity just to get there. Short players are already waiting. That's the whole reason the libero exists. The defensive specialist, the one in the different colored jersey who's not allowed to attack. Often the shortest player on the team, almost always the busiest. They never block, they never spike, they just refuse, stubbornly, to let the ball touch the floor. And a great libero can end up touching the ball more than anyone else out there. Short, essential, absolutely everywhere. The proof that the game needs more than height. Then there's the setter, the brain who runs the entire offense. They don't need height either. They need soft hands, perfect timing, and the vision to see a play before it happens. Height is just one tool for one slice of the game. It is not a ticket to get in the door. If you want the full map of who does what out there, every position and its actual job, I broke that down in another video. It's on the card up there. And you can watch all of this play out right now. The Volleyball Nations League Finals are this month. Macau first, then Ningbo. Yes, the blockers are enormous, but look lower. Watch the libero sprinting across the back row, the setter quietly shaping every single attack. Wildly different bodies, same court, all winning. So, no, you don't have to be tall to play volleyball. You have to fit a job. Height might win you the battle at the net, but speed, hands, and nerve win you everything else. And everything else is most of the game. Volleyball has a spot for all of it. That's kind of the whole point. The game didn't change, you did. You're welcome. Subscribe if you like this, it really means a lot.